As a girl, Phyllis Jean Davidson never intended to become a doctor. The daughter of deeply religious parents, her father a minister, her mother a musician and evangelist, Phyllis often heard missionaries witness about their work in exotic, faraway lands. She imagined herself following in their footsteps. The Lord had an even grander plan in mind. My call to medicine, she recalled recently, was directly from God. During her freshman year at Asbury College, Phyllis began dating a handsome basketball player, Phyllis Corbitt Jr. Following her graduation from Asbury and his return from service, the couple married in September 1947. The following year, they were the first married couple ever accepted into medical school at Vanderbilt University. In 1956, the Corbitts were sent as medical missionaries to the Belgian Congo, now Zaire. In Africa, working at Piper Memorial Hospital, a 200-bed facility, the Corbitts found themselves battling chronic diseases such as malaria, leprosy, and tuberculosis, as well as their patients' fear and distrust of foreigners. With the Lord's help, they were able to win the confidence and devotion of their patients. One colleague from Africa writes that the Corbitts were always on call, night and day, in the hospital and in isolated villages. At times, they were the only doctors in a region that encompassed 300,000 people. In 1968, the Corbitts were assigned to the Protestant University in Stanleyville, now Kisangani, where Duvon was the founding dean of the medical school. Due to the continued civil war in that area, the family was not permitted to accompany him, and they settled in Wilmore, where both parental families lived. After 2 years of separation, Duvon was appointed medical secretary of the United Methodist Board of Global Ministries, with offices at headquarters in New York City. Since his job was to oversee all Methodist medical work in 62 countries and required long periods of travel, the family remained in Wilmore. Phyllis is now in her 40th year of service to the people of Jessamine County, where she continues her solo practice. Though she no longer combats third world diseases, she considers herself today every bit a missionary. In Africa, we dealt with the leprosy of the flesh caused by an organism, she observes. Here we deal with the leprosy of the soul, sin. On a regular basis, I see broken homes, addictions, despair, and defeat. There seems to be no end to it. My mission field became Jessamine County instead of Africa. Phyllis continues her work without her beloved Duvon, who died in 1997, shortly after the couple celebrated their golden anniversary. She takes special delight in her 2 sons and 1 daughter. God's gift to me of motherhood has been one of the greatest He has given me outside of my redemption, declares Phyllis, who is also the grandmother of 5 and the great-grandmother of 1. Harold Spann, her friend of 4 decades, calls our honoree a dynamic prayer warrior who has moved great congregations deeply as she preached. He continues, whether in the depths of Africa or in countless towns across America, she has been a faithful, effective missionary. Dr. Corbitt herself expresses this modest hope: I pray that my life in medical service, both on the mission field and in Wilmore, Kentucky, has been, as it were, a cup of cold water in His name. We are honored to present Phyllis Davidson Corbitt, a 2009 recipient of the Heroes, Saints, and Legends Award.